Hey everyone, Shinny here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Banu Defender in Star Citizen. Alright, I've got my camera kind of wonky here to give us a little bit of an overhead view of this thing while it's landed. The Banu Defender is an alien ship made by the, you guessed it, the Banu. And it is a light fighter, so it's not very large. It fits here on a small pad. It is a small size ship. The description reads, meet the Banu Defender, a multi-crew fighter whose patchwork design highlights technology from a variety of species. Though cargo space is limited, the Defender features modest accommodations for its crew and provides easy access to components. The Defender gets its name from the role it serves, the first line of defense against enemy attacks. That's why the Defender makes the ideal companion to the Merchantman, one to do the heavy hauling and the other to perform the deadly dogfighting. Every Banu merchant knows an investment in defense is an investment in their livelihood. Alright, so there we got a quick look around of the ship. Let's go ahead and take a look up close. So first off, you can see here the landing gear. They fold down out of this little compartment here. These little hatches open up. They've got these kind of almost bird-like feet that stick out. It's kind of cool. I don't think you can interact with this at all, but I kind of like those purple lights on there. You can see the two main engine thrusters back here, and it looks like a couple of smaller ones right here on both sides as well, probably for maneuvering and stuff. I'm not 100% sure what these blue lights are, but it's a neat little design. So this thing kind of looks like some sort of bug creature, which I like. And then the same for the arms. I don't know if these fold into the side of the ship or not, but this all looks like this is on like a rotating gimbal here. We'll take a look at it when we get inside the ship and raise the landing gear. But this looks like it could fold up inside there, and that this could like attach to like the side of the ship. Like this arm could swing in and come closer to it. And then as you can see, this front landing gear here, kind of doing the same thing, folding out from inside of here. And the gun is apparently just, going right through, the gun's just going right through the front of this arm here. Because, that makes sense. It's just kind of clipping through there. That's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. So it's also got these big blue lights here on the front that are blinking, one on each side. Not 100% sure what those are either, but they look pretty cool. And it's got this really neat, like, textured, embossed pattern going along it. Like, I really like how this ship looks. It's pretty cool. And it's got this, like, not quite carbon fiber, but this other type of, like, darkened texture down here. It's just a nice contrast there. So now the front of the ship, like, this thing really looks like a bug or a crab or something, right? Like, it's got its arms and its claws, like, kind of extended out in front of you. And then two more guns down underneath here. And I'm pretty sure, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure these guns are all the same size. They might even be the exact same guns. And I want to say they were like Scorch cannons or something like that. When I was inside the ship firing them, I actually thought I was only firing 2 guns. I didn't realize I was firing 4 at first. Let's go ahead and open this up and go inside. So you open up this hatch right here on the front. Like its mouth is opening up to eat you, basically. It's got stairs going up, and it kind of does this weird, like, it kind of did this weird, like, wiggle as I was going up the stairs. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or just, like, I don't know, the way my character is moving. Let's go ahead and close this back up. So now inside here, obviously you've got the little bay area where you crawled in, and, like, I feel like we're, like, in the throat of, like, a whale or something. It's got a really unique design aspect to it. So this is the main area in the back. Not really much for cargo. I don't even know if this ship can hold cargo. The Robert Space Industries website lists it as 0 cargo, but in the description it did say cargo space is limited. So obviously you could toss a few small crates in here, like if you're carrying them, but I don't know if this ship can actually have real cargo. And just because it doesn't list it on the site, and the site's not always 100% accurate. There are 2 beds, one on each side that you can interact. You can sit, lie down. I'm just going to sit real quick so you can just kind of see what the view's like from one of the beds. So this ship can have a crew of 2. There's no bathroom or anything that I'm aware of. I could not find anything. I could not find any like panels that opened back here. Nothing secret that I could open up and look into. But there are these 2 doors, one on each side. There's this one here and this one here. These are pretty much identical, but we'll go ahead. Like, I like how that opens. The panels just kind of like not teleport, but like magnetically move or something. And then you've got this weird little hallway, like you're climbing up like the throat here up to the chair, right? So let's go ahead and enter into the seat. Sit down, rotate us around. Thank you very much. And then you've got this really nice cockpit view, like almost completely unimpeded. Like you kind of got this one little strut that you can see like straight up and then far to the left, and then a little bit on the right here, and then you could see your other person sitting in the other seat over there. So let's go ahead and take off real quick. And I don't know why I said landing complete when I was taking off. Let me switch into third person mode. So like, I feel like I'm in a bug. I've still got my landing gear down, but I feel like this thing is a bug. Let's rotate the camera just so we can get a different angle on this. Let's actually, oh boy. I am bad at rotating the ship in third person mode. There we go. All right. So here's what it looks like from this angle here. Let's go ahead and retract our landing gear and see how the arms kind of, oh, they actually like extend way out in front. I didn't realize they extended forward like that all that way. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, like I hadn't really paid attention whenever I was in the ship before, but man, yeah, those really extend out. Let's pull those back in. Let's switch back into first person view so you can see them pulling up to land, right? And it's kind of almost making this bug-like clicking noise. And then as it extends back out, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that sounds like a bug almost, like when you're extending those out. Let me go ahead and I'm going to get out of this seat and I'm going to show you something else that's pretty cool real quick, before we do any real flying around or shooting or anything, to show you the stock weapons. So if you go over to the other side of the ship and get in the seat, notice neither one of them is labeled pilot or co-pilot seat. Both these seats are identical. And whoa. Okay. Why is my view stuck down there? There we go. That was weird. Sorry about that. But yeah, so both of these seats are identical. You can control the flight of the ship from both of them. And you can fire the lasers. So left clicking, this is as fast as I can fire with my main weapons. But if you alternate between left and right clicking, you can basically get a very quick shot going back and forth. Or you can click both at the same time and fire 4 shots at the same time. And like I said, I'm pretty sure these are the exact same guns. Let's go ahead and zoom in real quick and check these. Singe cannons. I called them scorch cannons, but they are singe cannons. They're size 2 weapons. They're energy type weapons. No ammo. It also has a few missiles. Yeah, it's got 4 of these size 2 ignite 2 missiles. So that's pretty cool. And right now, all of these weapons are slaves to 2 different firing mechanisms. I'm assuming if you had a crew of 2, you could have one person controlling one set and one person controlling the other set, and kind of divide your fire up a little bit. That'd be pretty nifty, I think. But yeah, so this is the Banu Defender. It's pretty fast. Let's see what it can get up to max speed here. All right, so max speed is 1106. All right, so this ship is fairly maneuverable, and since it's an alien ship, it kind of has like a little bit of a different method of flying, and I can really kind of guide it around a little bit differently. And it feels different to fly. I don't really know how to explain it, but it feels so smooth when it's rotating around. Almost like there's like no inertia or anything like really affecting my character at all. And then obviously you can fire your weapons, and they do seem to be gimbaled because they are firing where my cursor is aiming, or at least attempting to. Oh, and I can see those two on the front. They are definitely gimbaled. But yeah, this ship is pretty nifty. It's pretty neat. So here's one of the things that Star Citizen does is these types of ships, especially the alien ships, always have what a lot of people refer to as like a tax on them, basically. Since they are alien ships and they are supposed to be more rare, they always seem to cost significantly more than a similar size ship or a similar spec ship that's not an alien ship. So this type of ship, since it is a light fighter and since it's an alien ship, costs $220 when it is on sale during like a ship sale, or not on sale, but when it's available for purchase during a ship sale or some sort of special event like the anniversary sales. It is also only available as a standalone ship from what I can tell. It is not available in a package. There's no ship package with just this ship. However, you can buy any of the starter packages, such as the Aurora or Mustang package, and upgrade it to this ship if you really wanted to. Now, I don't have a whole lot of experience with this ship, but it does feel pretty nice. Flying it around, trying to go through some of these tight spaces, it really seems to perform very well, because I'm not a very experienced pilot. But yeah, it feels very nice. Now, I should point out, a lot of people think that you have to spend tons and tons of money on Star Citizen in order to play the game. You do not. You only need one of the base packages to get in the game and start playing and enjoy it. You can get the normal Aurora or Mustang starter package for $45, and that includes full alpha and beta access to the game, and access to the game when it releases, or access to Star Citizen when it releases. There's an add-on pack for $15, which would get you the Squadron 42 single-player campaign add-on whenever it's released. So for between $45 to $60, which is roughly the cost of any other AAA game out there, you could start playing Star Citizen. Every ship currently available for flight is purchasable in-game. There's different shipyards available in different areas where you can buy different ships. Not every ship is available at every location, but as far as I'm aware, every ship is available in-game. Some of the alien ships might be a little harder to find, or their shipyard may not be implemented yet, but right now there's tons of ways you can earn money within the game. You can earn credits that you can spend on these ships without spending any more real world money. So I just wanted to point that out, that you don't have to spend a ton of money in order to play and enjoy Star Citizen and enjoy some of these ships. Alright, and there you have it, folks. The Banu Defender light fighter. This ship is, like I said, pretty cool, pretty nifty. I enjoy flying it around. I've not really tested it in combat or anything yet, but it does seem to be a pretty fun ship to just fly around. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, I do stream over on Twitch a couple of times per week. There should be a link down in the description. If you like this video, if you found it helpful at all, there is also a Star Citizen referral code in the description. You can use that to get an additional 5,000 credits if you do end up purchasing a package of the game. And that can be any of the packages. That can be one of the starter packages, it can be one of the more advanced packages. It really doesn't matter what package you get to play, but getting that extra 5,000 credits is a nice handy little addition to the game to get you a little bit of a head start. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more content like this. Leave me a comment if there's another ship you'd like to see me give a quick tour on. I try not to go into too many of the technical details and just kind of go over the look and feel of the ship and my personal opinions. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Shinny out.